Welcome to Villa Brunoli, a small place in the countryside where candles, books, fabrics and quiet sounds slow down the rhythm of the outside world. Here I do not chase trends, I listen to stories, I listen to the soul. My name is Khayyam. Some people call me the modern Scheherazade of Villa Brunoli. In the old tales of 1001 Nights, Scheherazade used stories not only to survive, but to heal the heart of a king and, through him, an entire kingdom. I am not living in a palace, and you are not a character in an old legend. But I believe that in our modern world we also hunger for stories that heal. I am the architect of the soul at Villa Brunoli. I do not build houses of stone, but inner homes. I do not tell you how your life must look. I simply share how I built my own inner house, and I ask gentle questions so that you can design yours. In this journey, I am not alone. This is the soul compass of Villa Brunoli, a small guardian, a modern Scheherazade in cloth. She does not carry jewels on her dress, but words and values. On her skirt you will find 4 pillars: meaning, presence, love, and clarity. She is not a toy, she is a symbolic guide, an aromatic guardian who reminds you of your own path, your own values, and of the simple truth that someone believes in you. These 4 pillars are inspired by 4 great voices. Viktor Frankl, the pillar of meaning and inner freedom. Omar, Khayyam, the pillar of presence and the beauty of the moment. Antoine de Exupéry, the pillar of love and responsibility for what we have made our own. Lembke, the pillar of clarity in a world of excess and constant stimulation. Together they form the structure of a long-term project here at Villa Brunoli, 1001 Nights for the Soul. 4 seasons, 1 season for each pillar, 8 episodes in each season. 32 gentle videos, like quiet rooms you can enter when the world outside becomes too loud. Every episode is connected to 1 card from my soul compass game, 1 quote, 1 therapeutic fairy tale, and 1 question for your own life. I stand between worlds. As a cultural bridge builder, I carry the aesthetics of 1001 Nights in my heart and combine them with the calm of European countryside life. Viewers from Saudi Arabia, the United States, Australia, Canada, Luxembourg, Switzerland, and many other places see different images, but they feel the same longing. To slow down, to breathe, to remember who they really are. As a life designer, I use fairy tales, art therapy, aroma guardians, and quiet rituals to help you become the best version of yourself. Not by force, but by gentle insight. In this new chapter, I will speak mostly in English so that as many of you as possible can join. I will add subtitles in German and Arabic because these 3 languages live in my heart. If you feel called to design your inner house with more meaning, to find presence in a noisy world, to love deeper and to see more clearly, you are warmly invited to stay. Subscribe to Villa Brunoli, become part of my Sultanate of Hearts, and walk these 1001 Nights for the Soul together with me. Very soon we will draw the very first card and step into our first therapeutic fairy tale, the story of a house without a foundation. I am looking forward to welcoming you in the next chapter.